Wow. He did it. Yo, when I say probably the most needed win and stoppage since when? What was it? When was the last time we had a fight with a stoppage was needed in that fashion? I'm T-Street Controversy with FightView360.com. 11th round stoppage by Tank Davis against Mario Barrios to win the 140-pound world title. I hate saying it. I don't really count it as a belt, but nonetheless, he is going to be called a 3-division champion. 130, 135, and now 140, even though I must say that the real champion at the weight is a guy by the name of Josh Taylor, WBA, Super, WBC, WBO, IBF, and Ring Magazine champion. Nonetheless, Tank has a very, very high ring IQ. Defensively, he can get better. It was scary that he started too late, but nonetheless, if you've noticed, dude is very, very smart in the ring. You got to give him his credit. And he knew exactly when to turn it up. Now, shout out to Mario Barrios, because I know a lot of people didn't expect for him to do as well as he did. Anyway, please take your time out, like the video, subscribe. I'm going to give you some highlights. Mario Barrios down 3 times. The fourth time was the stoppage. You know, I'm interested to see the official scorecards. That's what I'm interested to see. Trained by Virgil Hunter. He did a very good job with him. Mario Barrios can really fight, and also he has a chin despite being stopped. He took some mean shots. Now regarding Tank, it's going to be really interesting to see who he fights next, especially since Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez 2, or Lopez versus Lomachenko 2, seems to be happening since Lomachenko just defeated Nakatani. Teofimo Lopez Sr. was in the crowd. Top Rank was talking about it and Googling about it all night. Googly-eyed about it all night. It's looking like it's going to happen. So the question is now, what is next for Tank Davis? I would love to see Prograis, but the thing is, PBC loves matching black fighters and Hispanic fighters. Now, Sean Porter, Errol Spence was the exception. But how well will Prograis and Tank Davis do on pay-per-view? Now, Mario Barrios, he has the Mexican, following behind him. By the way, let's watch this knockout. Stop it. Just get you a nice little solid right here. Uppercut right to the, ooh, that's the liver. Ooh, what's that, the sternum? This shit right here. Oh, he got him right in the chest. Uppercut to the chest. And he was leaning into it, down there in pain. And he was doing really good. But Tank, when he throws his punches, now watch it one more time. One more time. Look where he brought it from. Oh. Now that's the one where the referee stopped it. He already was going down. Who's that, Jay Nady? What's that referee's name? Is that? I always forget, I'm confused. I'm supposed to, Thomas Taylor. Really? Is that dude's name? So the question is, who does Tank Davis fight next? Now, for semantics, you can say, look at this flip. Look, he went all the way up. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that fucking shit. Jesus. To have that type of athleticism. So we have to look at the fighters in the stable, fights that can happen politically. And fights that are going to sell because Tank Davis is pay-per-view. So Rolly Romero and Chris Colbert, and for one, Tank Davis has the legitimate WBA title at 130 pounds. Do I see him being able to go down and make 130 pounds? No, but I do feel they're going to hold on to that belt as long as they can. Now he has 2, what I call underling WBA world titles at 135 and 140, where the real WBA champion, or the recognized WBA champion at 140 is Josh Taylor, 135 Teofimo Lopez. Take your time out. Please take your time out. Like the video. Subscribe.
He is still undefeated. Now a 3-division world champion and the new WBA super lightweight champion of the world, Gervonta
just want
Solid
to be
crowd,
great.
too.
He wants to be one of the greats.
Great fight overall. Batir Akhmedov got a stoppage win, corner stoppage
Let's go
over
to Jim Gray.
Algenis Mendez.
All right, Morrow, thank you very much. Tank, congratulations on becoming a three-division
Carlos
champion.
Adames knockout.
How would you describe
Erickson
this
Lubin,
fight?
fabulous knockout.
It was. I made it tough. I say, it definitely. I could have made it easier, but you know, it is what it is. I went up at two weight classes, and I got the job done.
Why did you make it tough, and what do you mean by that?
Just adjustments. He 140. I was trying to catch him with some clean shots. I'm the type of fighter that I want to catch you with clean shot. I just don't want to throw any type of shot. So the shots that I was throwing, most of them was missing, but eventually I caught up with him.
Did you feel an urgency to get a knockout, and you did not want this to go to the judges?
No, because I was coming up the two weight classes, but I knew that if I catch him, I know for sure I'm cracking. So when I caught him, it showed.
You cracked him pretty good in the 8th round. Well, maybe we could take a look at that first knockdown in the 8th round. You were probably behind on the judges' scorecards at that time, at least unofficially you were. Tell us what happened here in this 8th round.
My coach was telling me to go to a jab side, but me, I'm southpaw, so they know that I'm going to the jab side. So I was trying to bait him in, and I faked like I was going left, and I threw my hook over top, and that's why I caught.
Very intelligent
and then
fighter.
As we move forward here, Al Bernstein and Abner Morris said, particularly after, that you were very effective in taking away his jab. Was that the game plan?
That definitely was the game plan, but not to cut you out. I just want to say thank you to God first. I want to thank my team. I want to thank Mayweather Promotion, Al Heyman. I want to thank Atlanta. I couldn't do this without y'all. I didn't win this myself. We did it together. Be more.
That power's
Atlanta,
real.
The whole up top. Let's do it. The dome afterwards. Thank you.
All right, let's take a look here at the end of the fight. Hey, Tank. Tank, here's the end of the fight. Tell us about it.
I knew he was hurt. I just had to catch him at the right time. Floyd came to me and was like, he told me, like I said, he said he was honest. He said I was down. I knew I was down, so he said, show me that you're great. And you know how we do in the gym, doghouse, baby.
I have that clip.
What does it mean to you now to be a three-division champion? You joined Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, Manny Pacquiao, Julio Cesar Chavez, and many greats.
Listen, man, I can't, compare myself to them greats yet. This man set the tone. I'm just going. I'm following his footsteps. So, thank you for, guiding me the right way, Floyd. I appreciate you. Leonard Adderby, Al Heyman. I'm thankful to be in the position. Once again, Atlanta, we did it, baby. Baltimore, we did it.
Now, what's next? Will you stay at this weight? Will you go back down to 130, 135? Maybe Ryan Garcia? What would you like to do?
Listen. A lot of people not good at this, but I'm definitely a team player. Whatever my team tell me to do, that's for me in the line, and we're going to get the job done.
Well, you'll tell the team something.
The team, we come up with the game plan together, and I'll make the last say so, but I got the best team in boxing, so I've been following this far, so let's do it.
One quick question to Floyd Mayweather. Do you see him in the greats along with yourself
Look
and the
at
others
that
that I
chain.
named?
Those chains.
He got the potential. When I met Tank when he was 14 or 15 years old, I told him I'll make you a world champion and you'll be one of the best someday. So I'm proud of him, and I want to thank everybody in Atlanta for coming out and supporting this event.
Congratulations, Tank. Floyd, thank you.
Thank you, Barrios, I'm sorry, but thank you to his whole team. Thank you.
Mario, how would you describe this fight from your vantage point?
Mario's going to get his ass whooped those later rounds, but he did phenomenal.
Cards. I haven't seen the official card yet. And you were very effective, and he wasn't throwing punches. Did you feel you were in control of this fight?
I was trying to be, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody here in Atlanta. You guys did not disappoint, man. I heard great things about this place, and I look forward to coming back here and fighting again. But man, never been a hater. Congrats to Tank. He came in here, he did his thing. It was nothing short of an exciting fight. That's exactly what both of us predicted. But he's walking away tonight the better man. But I'll definitely be back.
What happened, Mario, in the 8th round? A lot of people questioned, would he have the power coming up from 130 to 140? And he caught you twice and knocked you down twice in that 8th round.
Yeah, no, man. Like you said, Tank's explosive. You know, he caught me slipping, and I mean, you know, it's boxing. You know, at the end of the day, one punch could change a fight. That's exactly what I feel happened. But man, you know, congrats to him. Like I said, I've never been a hater. Atlanta, thank you very much.
Final thought. You fought a terrific fight. Did you think the fight should be stopped, or did you want to continue?
Of course, man. I wanted to continue. You know,
Nah, it was a good stoppage.
I told everybody I was going to show you the Azteca warrior that I am. I'm willing to leave everything every time I step in the ring. And I mean, I hope everybody enjoy the fights tonight.
Terrific performance, Mario. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Jim.
Glad you're okay. All right, Mario, back to you.
All right, Jim. Thank you very much, Javante.
I'm interested to see those the official scorecard, and they're not going to end it till then. So, as I was saying, both him, Tank Davis, and Lomachenko both shine tonight. Outside of Teofimo Lopez versus either of these fighters, I think that Tank versus Loma is a fight to make. You see what I'm saying? I think 2022, I think that's the fight to make between the winner, you know, because now we know that Tank can fight at 140. Now, Josh Taylor, oh, by the way, here are the scorecards. Interesting. But remember, you have to count those knockdowns, too. The 96-92.
Davis was actually ahead on all three cards at the time of that 8th round explosion.
Wow.
When he won the round 10-7
I didn't do the math.
to take a commanding lead. As we look at my card, I had it a little closer because I gave Barrios 4 of the early rounds. I had it 94-94 with Davis.
I was giving Tank some of the early rounds too.
But of course, had the fight continued, Davis would have won the 11th round 10-8 and could have been on his way to a win victory. The judges had it a little wider than I did.
So listen, we're going to have to get to the post-fight press conference, but before I let you guys go, this was an exchange that Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather had in between rounds. Before the 10th.
It's the big money. 11 and 12. On the unofficial, he's down. Okay. He said unofficial. On the unofficial. I gotta be honest with you. That's what you want to say. You want from me. Hey, that's what you want from me. You don't want nobody lying to you. I'm 100 with you. It's the unofficial. It's the unofficial, not the real call. Keep getting your shot.
Interesting. So we're going to get to the post-fight press conference, and then we're going to wrap everything up officially there. T-Street Controversy with FightView360.com. Take your time out, like the video. If I was to put my money on his, I mean, you really can't because he's on pay-per-view, and every now and then they surprise you. You know, like I said, he's the champion in 3 different divisions, so he can fight at 140 to defend that WBA world title. You know, but you have to think, guys, like that he can fight on the PBC side. Regis Prograis, Gary Russell is ranked at 140. What the hell? Oh, that's the other Gary Russell, the big brother Gary Russell. I mean, the bigger Gary Russell, not the big brother Gary Russell. I was going to say. It's going to be interesting to see who they line up for him next. And I would guess he'll be back in October, November on pay-per-view. But who, though? Interesting. Now, you got to be smart with, because it got to be a fight that they can make money off of, you know. So it's got to be either a name or a Hispanic fighter. Ryan Garcia, would they do that? I don't know. You know, Javier Fortuna, if he beats Jojo Diaz for that WBC interim, I don't know, man. We're going to see. We're going to see. Sky's the limit. Please subscribe and T-Street Controversy with FightView360.